Well, if not, I'm not going to make you. But again, thank you for being here. And tell you, there's a lot of great things about being Secretary of Ag. I love getting out, getting around, figuring out what's going on, and seeing if we can find out some of the questions or answers to questions I didn't know before I came, and get ready for the next time around. I tell you, one of the really neat things is at the State Fair, the Century Farm Award and the Heritage Farm Award, the Farm Bureau sponsors those, and this was just my second year as Secretary of Ag, so first year everything was different. I didn't know how any of it was going to work. It's a lot easier the second time around. Start to get some of this figured out, but that day we gave out over 350 Century Farm Awards, over 60 Heritage Farm Awards. Heritage is 150 years in the same family. Think of that. Before the Civil War. What has that farm seen? It's been in the same family since before the Civil War. What has that farm seen? What has that family done to keep that thing in the same farm, in the same family? Century Farm, 360, we had folks there from many of the states. I know we had one family that had 5 siblings all came back for it. 5 different states. We had a lady there from Alaska that came back with her family's farm. And I remember one of the ones last year, and we had the same thing with one of the ladies this year, but this big old burly farmer that is probably in his 80s now with a walker, but big old guy. And you know, back in his time, if that cow got out of line, he just took her out. He just knocked her the right direction. He was a big old guy. And he pulls you over and whispers in your ear and said, I have 5 generations of my family with me here today. 4th generations living on that farm, raising the 5th generation, and I've been waiting 25 years for this day. To me, that's part of the culture of agriculture, and it's probably true in lots of small businesses, but that land is like our family out there. Not for everybody, and not for every piece of ground, but we have to continue to tell that story. We got to pay bills. We got to have economics somewhere. But there's something special about farming that is really neat. We got to let folks know about that. We got to tell folks about that and let folks know that that's not gone. That's still out there. And it's not everywhere. And we got to worry about erosion. We got to worry about people coming in and not caring about a piece of ground and that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of good that's happening out there. And you got to keep telling that story. But again, thank you for coming, and thank you for allowing me to be your Secretary of Ag.